All right, let me get started here. I know you guys can't see me. Yet. I'm coming. I'm doing the whole, like, I gotta share this thing out, you know? If I'm asking you to do something, I gotta do the same. All right, let me see. I just gotta go onto this page and then here. Is anybody here? Let me know. Let's have a conversation. I may have some surprises for everybody. Give me a moment. I am so friggin' old. I don't get this. Like, I hit share and it didn't share. Hello, Karen. How are you? Just give me 1 second here, my friend. I'm just posting some things. That's why I don't have my visual up yet. Hi, Spirit Love. How are you, my love? Just give me un moment. Un moment. Please, por favor. Awesome. Thank you. This is Zodiac readings today. They're not personalized, but we'll see where I go by the end of this. We'll see where I go. Y'all know I changed my mind. You know how I am. I'm a freaking Cancer. I change my mind like the weather down here in New England. I know you guys cannot see me as of right now, but it's coming. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. Just sharing me out. She says, whoring yourself out. Yeah. All right, here I come. You know what? I felt that yesterday with you as well, but I'm going to go over all of that. Just give me. Oh, perfect. The chat just popped up, so we're good with the chat. Let's see. Let's see if we can switch this over here. Here I am. I have to address that. I'm just going to give it a few minutes. I made these super awesome, because I'm a nerd and I'm in college, so I'm used to doing like flashcards. So I made up these flashcards of like the zodiac signs, and I'm going to shuffle so that nobody says I didn't get to your sign or whatever. Patton, I don't know. Okay, so I have moderators here, and sometimes it gets kicked off. So I just want to make a quick mention of my moderator. Oh, Empress Daisy. Side note. Did you want to help be a moderator for my channel? Go ahead and put it down there. I forgot to mention that I've had 2 very long days at work the last 2 days. I work in a lab. So I am getting to Empress. I promise, give me till the weekend. So much to do. But let me know if you wanted to be a moderator on this chart, Empress Daisy. You are a mod. It kicked everybody off. So I'm going to go over the list in like a few minutes when everybody gets here. Yeah, I'm having an issue. Yeah, I work as well, Empress. I'm just asking people who in their spare time, when they can click in, if they don't mind moderating and just bringing things to my attention and bringing things to the channel's attention. I ask you because we're kind of networking together, so I figured I would ask you if you don't mind. So I'm going to put you as a moderator. I also have Amber. When I see Amber, if she watches this video, I want to make her a moderator as well. There are just some people that are very close to me and my energy and I'd like to make them moderators. Oh, and Sarah. Okay, so let me go over a few things. So yesterday's readings, although were good readings in general, my energy was on the floor. I couldn't tell you why. Maybe it's retrograde. Maybe it got to me. I don't know. I don't know why I have to shuffle when I talk to you guys. Why can't I just have a conversation? I don't know. Because all day long I'm doing something with my hands. So yesterday my energy was on the floor. So I am, for those of you who are connected to me, you may have felt it. Because I didn't ground before I did my live yesterday, which was my own fault. Totally take responsibility for that, and I want to send out a big apology for anybody who picked up on my low energy yesterday. It was really tough. I've actually had a really tough week. These holidays coming up are going to be a little difficult for me. Most of you know I've lost my sister to an overdose at the beginning of the year, around in March, and then right before that, I had lost my boyfriend of 4 years. I lost my home, like dealing with ex-husband. So I've had a lot going on. So this is going to be my first holiday season without anything. So I'm going to have some bad days. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. You guys know I don't. And I'm going to be honest with myself. I'm a fucking raving bitch at times, and I get it, and I'm sorry. And I'm very blunt. And that's why sometimes people don't follow me, and that's fine. I get it. Not everybody can handle the truth. But I'm going to be truthful with myself. And I do swear on this page, so let's just go there. I was a fucking cunt yesterday. To myself even. I had to go to bed and restart. So I want to send out a big apology for anybody who picked up on my energy yesterday. I'm so sorry. I know the readings were okay, but they were kind of wonky. Some of them came out. I think I was just reading the energy of the day, and I probably shouldn't have done a live, but I felt under pressure, like I need to be there for you guys. And you know what? I think realizing going forward, I need to be there more for myself, even though I love you all. If I need a day off, I need a day off, because I do this for free. And the second thing I wanted to say was, I totally forgot. Wow. I have no idea. I did ground before I came on today, but I don't know. We're heading out of retrograde, so don't mind me. Throat chakra is kind of doing whatever it wants. And y'all know with my tongue ring, my throat chakra, just sometimes they don't align right. What else do I want to say? I want to be very thankful, since this is the month of thankfulness, to everyone who has supported me. I'm going to cry. I'm a Cancer. Don't cry. Since the beginning, up until now and in the future, I want to thank all of my followers. I want to thank my moderators, who are Holly, Karen, but you see him as Patton, Empress Daisy, and then Sarah and Amber, if they would like to. And then a big shout out to my business partner, manager, best friend, Sully, who is, without her, I don't think I would push myself to do this. So I just wanted to give you guys a big thank you, and let you know that from the bottom of my heart, it means a lot that you guys are here, that you share, that you like, that you subscribe. Thank you in my growth process. And that's kind of what I wanted to start with. And so, like, for those of you who just got here, I don't see the chat right now. I will click on it in 1 second. So if you guys are chatting, just keep chatting, keep going with it. You know, I'll get to you. I made these super cool cards. They're all the Zodiacs, and I'm going to do it like cards, and then I'm going to shuffle it out, and then whichever one I get to first is the one I'm going to read. And that's how I'm going to do the Zodiac reads. So this Zodiac reading is from the 20th. Y'all know my calendar is over here. The 20th to the 27th. So this is the weekly Zodiac from Wednesday to Wednesday. So it's not including today, okay? Because today is kind of already passed for me anyways. I don't know where all y'all live. But for purposes of the energy, I have set the intention that it's for the 20th to the 27th. As far for the readings. So this is this is very general. It's going to be general fluid. It's sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. So if you're a Cancer sun, it'll apply, but if you're a Cancer Venus, it may also apply. Cross watchers, remember, gender is fluid. So if you're an Aries and you're looking for your Capricorn, I don't know. I just pulled it out of my head just for 2 signs. And you're looking at the Aries and you're the Capricorn. If it applies, it applies. If it not, you might want to know that what their sun, moon, rising, Venus signs are. Because if you watch the Sagittarius, say if they're Sagittarius is the moon, that might make more sense because it's all parts of us that make the whole. But generally, our sun sign, that's what it's going to be. That's how I set the intention, and that's how I do things. And so, yeah, so this, oh, I'm seeing the chat. I wish if I had the money, I would go to the UK. I have been dying to go to Ireland. I am from Northern Ireland. Well, my family, I'm 3rd generation, so I don't have any accent. But if you met my mom and my grandparents, they have the accent. I don't. I have a Boston accent. I'm very much from America, Boston, Massachusetts. Go park the car in the harbor. Oh, Dominica, hello. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen you in like a half a day. No, I'm just kidding. Hi, Marie, how are you? I'm so glad you are all here. 444 Patton. Yeah, questions. I'm going to do a little surprise at the end. Hold all questions. Hold all questions for now. Just until the end, because I got to go where the vibe is going. All right, so I figure I'll start the readings now. I don't know how many. Let me click on how many we have. So we got 4 in here. Let's see if we can get let's keep sharing this. Let's see if we can get more people in here. I know it's kind of the work hour. So we're going to start with Virgo. That just popped out. So we're going to start with Virgo. All right. The energy of this week for Virgo. Oh, I'm so sorry for the time. I know so many of my followers, there's such a time difference. Well, but the good thing is on these Zodiac ones, you can always come back. You can always rewatch it the next day. Put it on your watch later list. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. In my little platform. But I did want to, like I said, start that with a big thank you and apology for yesterday's energy because I was on the floor. Like I literally, when I hit end stream, went to my bed and passed out. I was so tired. The work I do is vastly different than this. So it's very different. All right. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising, Virgo. Let's see, what do we got for you for the week of the 20th to the 27th? For my little Virgos who I love so much, who I know are going through a decision phase, because I did my little meditation before I came on, and I know my Virgos are going through decisions. Wings of light. So we've got wings of light. We've got rose petals. Again, Virgos wanting to take flight from whatever situation. Those who are cooperation. Those who are already, that's so funny that it come out that way, because those who are already in a relationship, from my Virgos, y'all feeling like you want to break free. There's this feeling of like, for those of you who are in a relationship, you want to break free. Those of you who are not in a relationship, you're not seeking a relationship right now, as of the energy of this week. May change next week. We will visit that next week. But as of right now, for this week, it's like you really want to break free from this relationship. And it's almost like you don't know how. It's almost like you're very sensitive and you don't want to hurt people's feelings, Virgos. Virgos tend to not want to hurt people's feelings. And sometimes they get misunderstood. They'll confide in somebody and somebody will see it as they talking about them, but that's their way of sort of getting it off their chest. They love to bounce ideas and they love to, collaborate on ideas, which is where we've got this cooperation. So there's this third energy here, not romantic, totally like a friend energy that you're leaning on, and you're looking to look to for advice for this situation, because you're feeling the shaky ground below you. You're feeling like you really want to take flight here. You really aren't sure that this is the relationship that you want. You're unsure this week. This week is a week for you to be, it's all about love and thinking about it, and having that shaky foundation. Now let me go ahead and pull some tarot cards for this situation. Let's see where we get with that, because I've been feeling that since last week. It's almost like it's been coming, like you're ignoring the elephant in the room for yourself. And if this applies to career, it might even, the way I feel for career, the way it would apply is that you don't want to confront a boss or somebody, a coworker, with an issue you're having. You're feeling like you can't get past the barrier. My single Virgos, I feel like y'all having just a fine time being single. Like you're just making your money, being cool, doing, I feel like a lot of you are coming into hobbies, like finding yourself. Like I'm told the Virgos that are single are totally like chill, like living the life. The ones who are in a relationship right now, I'm feeling like that's the ones who need the advice. We've got the Vortex, temptation. We've got Ten of Swords, which is an endings. And then we've got the Seven of Cups, which is a card of possibility. So the energies I have here are air and water. Not sure if that means anything to any of my Virgos, but there it is. Again, it's general, it's fluid. Vortex, there is a temptation. I'm telling you, with my Virgos this week, it's like even coming in from last week, I'm still feeling it pull in for, and I think it's going to go even into next week. And you're really, remember this cooperation, you're really needing a friend. You're really needing friends. You're reaching out to people. You're reaching out just to, not to cheat. It's not a cheating thing. It's more of a, you don't want, you're ignoring the elephant in the room. It's exactly how I worded it before. So it's like, you know, it's over between you and this person. You know, what was. It is no longer that. Can it be fixed? There is a possibility with a lot of communication. And you know how I always say that, I get on my soapbox, it's all about communication. But this person does not react to you. This person doesn't react to you the way you would want them to react to you. And there's no compatibility. It's almost like my Virgo is with a sign that they shouldn't be. Virgos shouldn't be with certain signs. I fully agree with signs only matter to a certain degree. I do agree with that. But it does matter to a certain degree. With that said, it's as deep as that. So with this possibility card being here, I do see maybe through some of you, I'm getting this, that through some of you, through talking to friends and reaching out, you may connect with somebody a little bit better for you. You're worried about family and friends, they're telling me. Don't, because you always put people before you. You always put people's needs, not always their emotions, but their needs before your own. I'm a Cancer. I'll put people's emotions before my own. You know what I mean? So I feel like you're like a Cancer, but opposite. So right now, just kind of take time to do you and really think about the situation. Really think about if it's what you want or not. Because I feel like for a lot of you, it's maybe not what you want. Yeah, yesterday was so weird. Yesterday's energy in general, YouTube doesn't notify you. Do you have the bell? Patton, he's as Patton on the chat. He's very tech savvy. If any technological questions, go ahead and shout out to him. He's like my little tech guru over there. He might be able to help you. I don't really know. I just know the bell has to be like opened or something like that. I don't know. All right, let's see. Give that a little shuffle. See what we go to next. Let's see what sign we go to next. Whoa, popping out. All right, Leo. Sully. All right. I'll do you next. Leo. My daughter's a Leo. Me. Let the sun shine on me. It's all about me. I'm here. I'm doing it. I knew Empress Daisy was like waiting for it too. I knew there was going to be some. I I'm surrounded by a lot of Leos. I have a Sagittarius moon sign. I attract fire signs like crazy, like not a typical Cancer. But I'm also a redhead. So like I'm super not a typical Cancer. I'm a Cancer with red hair, fiery Irish blood, and fire moon sign, and Leo and Mercury, which Mercury is in retrograde. So I'm kind of crazy. Maybe that's why yesterday was crazy for me. I know you're a Libra, Patton. Huh. I feel so bad. That's so odd that it still doesn't notify you. I really don't know why that wouldn't. Maybe your phone setting, or I don't know. I really don't know. That is odd. Yeah. I knew he was going to say that. Because like I'm like, I don't know. Because even when I watch other people's videos, I love watching other psychics. I do. I love giving them my energy so that they can get more mojo and mojo. Like I love to give them positivity. Like I feel it'll come back to me in some sort of positive way. If I'm just super love and light, then and ignore the stupid people who aren't, it'll come back to me. I feel like my karma will be good. Yeah. Oh, Patton. Thank you for saying that, because there has been issues with YouTube. I am not the only YouTuber. I watch YouTube like crazy, like it's TV for me. And I've noticed a lot of readers who, especially who do live, not so much the uploaders, but the live ones are saying they're having some issues, like especially with the communication. We're in retrograde, of course. But like the chat, like me not connecting. Like I've had Verizon in my house like 3 times this week, and they still can't figure it out. I think once we hit past the 20th, we'll see a change in all that. So Dominica, maybe after the 20th, you can try. Yes, I'm coming, Empress Daisy. I can feel your energy. You're like, girl, get to me. Get to me. I'm coming. I'm shuffling. Having a little conversation. All right. We got Masquerade. I've got I Am Blessed and Unconditional Love. Okay. So for my Leos, all right. Don't hide your true self for anyone else here. Don't hide your true self. Always be who you are meant to be. You shine bright for a reason. God gave you the sign of the sun for a reason. Shine bright. This is a card. I feel like a lot of Leos are going through this right now. Gossip surrounds them. But that's only because you shine so bright that some people can't see through your shine to see the glitter that you present. I can, for my own personal experience, my best friend Sully, who is a Leo, I can see that. I can see how some people would be intimidated by her shine. She's just this beautiful, like, light worker who is just like her energy will walk in the room before she does. But I match her energy, so we get along super well like that. Some people don't. Some people don't have the self-worth to not gossip about those who are better than them. And I don't mean nobody's better than anybody, but I mean leveled up than them, if that should make sense. The I Am Blessed card, I definitely feel all my Leos are coming into financial stability. That's a big thing for you guys for the next 2 months. I know this is a weekly reading, but I can guarantee you for the next 2 months, it's all about building that foundation to that financial stability. It's coming. It's here. You're going to see it. You're going to reap the rewards. You're going to come into this really good windfall. And I almost feel like, so they're telling me to tell you that the next week is a lot of career for a lot of my Leos. A lot of my Leos is about career, for, like I said, for 2 months. But for this next week, this reading really revolves around career. But then we've got this unconditional love card over here. So a lot of you are finding what you love to do, what you like to do. You're finding maybe what you're doing now isn't working for you, and you are discovering what you would like to do for your life, for your purpose, for your financial stability. That word those 2 words keep coming around. Financial stability, financial stability. I don't know. Let's pull a few cards on this, Leos. We could all do with a little bit of money. Make it rain. Oh no, really, I need those cards. Don't make it rain. Just kidding. All right. I think, yeah, my Leos are very, very coming into stability financially. The next week is all about financial stability, marketing, networking, new jobs. Four of Cups, building that foundation. I feel like a lot of you have either come into new jobs, part-time jobs, come into the discovery of what you want to do for your full-time jobs. It's all about injustice, balancing it. Some of you may be balancing more than one job right now, but one of them will be paying out more than the other in the end. Strength. You are the strength card, my Leos. Leos, you are the strength card. You're all about keeping it together. Keeping that, keeping. Why are they screaming financial stability to me? It's like I can't even concentrate right now. Shh. Okay. Because I just want to tell you everything else I have to say. So right now is about building that foundation. I feel a lot of you, like I said, have that second part-time job, but it may turn into a full-time, like, wow, this is a really great opportunity for me. I feel like a lot of you are building your savings up, which has depleted. I feel a lot of your savings have depleted over the past couple months. So this week you're going to start thinking of plans, budgeting. That's a word. That's a word that they just told me to tell you. Budgeting. This week's all about budgeting, putting it in order with the Justice card, and getting ready for the next phase, because when it hits, it's going to hit big for you guys. This big epiphany of what you should be doing, if you're not already doing it. Because I feel a lot of you Leos are already doing it. You just don't realize it's happening. Because sometimes with you Leos, let me get up on that soapbox for a second. Sometimes what happens with you Leos is because it didn't come as a red, it came as a maroon, and you were expecting a red, you missed the point that it came because you were looking for red, but because it was slightly off shade, because it was a maroon red, you were like, oh, it didn't happen, and everybody's like, it just passed you, it's there, like you turn around, it's like, look at it. And sometimes you need a friend or a family member or whoever to point you and show you it happened, it's happening, look at it. Perspective. Oh yeah, Dominica, the sign. Oh, let me talk about synchronicities while I am shuffling my cards for my next Zodiac. I have been seeing 222 like crazy. Like I was legit on the phone with Sully, my best friend. Oh, talk. 222. Like every single license plate was 222. Every time I looked up at the clock, it was like 1222 or 222. It's crazy. So crazy. Maybe it's a sign for all of us. Like, I don't know what it means. Like, because it could mean anything. But yeah, I've definitely been in the synchronicities. Let's see what we get here for our next sign. Libra. All right, Libra. Librarians. Put on the glasses. Oh, actually, I have my glasses back there, but I have my contacts on, so it'll make it crazy and I won't be able to see. All right. Libra. Oh, let me move the card because I hate when they fly all over the place. My OCD starts going flaring. Libra. Sun rising. Libra. All right. Stay tuned to the end. There may be a surprise. Depending on how many viewers we have. We'll see. Woo! Libra, that one wants to come out. All right. All right. Libra, wow. Okay, so we've got space clearing. I feel this is in the head. Sometimes my Libras, you guys can get in your head a little bit. You guys got to get out of your head. Bondage. Don't overthink it. And masquerade. It isn't what you think it is. It isn't what it seems. I was married to a Libra for 15 years. I speak from all of my heart when I speak to my Librarians, because even though we're not married, he's actually a very good friend of mine. I love him. I wish him all the best. He's a really great guy. He's an excellent dad, father. but he does get into his head a little bit. But the problem with him and Libras in general, when you guys get into your head, you don't know how to get out of your head, and then you get stomach aches, and then you get these weird headaches, and then when you do let it out, it's an explosion of blah, and everybody else is like, that was like 2 weeks ago. Like, I don't even remember that. Like, we should have discussed it then, not now. But definitely letting your thoughts get the best of you is definitely, my Librarians, you guys got to get out of your head this week. You definitely got to get out of your head this week. Let's see, what is it about? I think it's a little bit about everything. I feel like there's an unsettled feeling, like you want to be somewhere else in your life. You're not there yet, and you feel like you're missing the boat, when really it's all about divine timing and waiting for your turn. It's all about really just taking the time for yourself right now. Oh, wow. So we've got the 8 of Cups. Change is coming. I know you're waiting for it, honey. I know you're waiting for it, my Libras. 2 of Swords. You are at a crossroad. And then we've got the Knight of the Ocean, which is like sort of like the Justice card. It's a card of order, and how things will be, or how things should be. So with this, we've got some water, and we've got some air, and more water. Okay, so there's definitely a lot of emotion here, which is true for Libras. Libras are actually super emotional. They actually are more emotional than most Cancers. They just emit it differently. Where I'm going to cry in front of y'all, and I don't care. Here, have my tears. I will make a jar. Give it to you. I'll sell it to you. Libras keep it in. They don't. Their challenge in life is to, I know I'm playing with my hair, but I've had it up because of the lab all day, and it's like they're falling out. They keep it in to themselves, and their lesson in this life is to allow people in, and allow people learn to communicate openly, and reap the benefits of open communication, because there's so much growth when you can openly communicate with somebody else. So your weekly 20th to the 27th is all about communication, getting out of your head, not overthinking finances, career, love. I feel a lot of you want love. I feel a lot of Libras are looking for love, but yet they're pushing it away. I feel like a lot of my Libras, like, it's like I'm so sorry, my nose is running. And y'all know I have a nose ring, so it's hard to, whatever, continue. A lot of my Librarians, you're just pushing that love away. Like, it's almost like you feel like you're not good enough, or you don't have enough to offer, when I think a lot of you have a lot to offer. Like my ex-husband, beautiful spirit, beautiful person, just doesn't know his worth. He never knew his worth. He doesn't know how big he can be. He's an executive chef. He is an amazing cook. And I don't even think he believes in himself in that. Like, he knows he's good, but he doesn't know he's good, if that makes sense. All right, my Libras, that is your message for till the 27th, and then we'll revisit where we're going. Get out of that head. Don't overthink situations, all right? Let's see, we're getting lower on these cards. I'm going to have to start shuffling a little bit different. I'm going to have to get a hat. I usually pull out of my witch hat for, like, my giveaways. I haven't done a giveaway. I should do a giveaway. All right. Pisces. All right, Pisces. We're going to go with the Pisces. All right. You know what I should do? I should write down the order we've gone in, so that when people come to the video. So it's Virgo, Leo, Libra, Pisces so far. If somebody could do that for me, that would be great. I don't care who. Just so that when people log in, they can see. If not, I'll do it. That's not a big deal. I can do it after, at the end. All right, Pisces. Pisces, my beautiful fantasy dreamers. Pisces are the dreamers. They're at a 10 when you're at a 1, especially in romance. Like, they'll show up with flowers, gifts, cards, and an engagement ring, because they've already planned the wedding. they've already decided that that's going to happen. And if that's anywhere in your chart, that is beautiful. And that is just who you are, and accept it. I love it. But calm down. Not every sign likes that. You come at me with that shit, I'm going to be like, whoa, we ain't getting married today. Relax. Relax yourself. That's scary. I don't like that kind of like too much energy. Like, I don't know if it's my fire sign or my water sign that is like, no. Maybe my fire sign, because I feel like my water sign would be like, yes. But my fire sign was like, girl, who are you? I do not know you. Dang, get to know me a minute. Hello, everybody. Getting into this. Oh, Dominica, thank you. Dominica, would you like to be a moderator for the chat, seeing as you're doing it anyways? I will, for my moderators, I think I'll come up with something special for you guys, like a little special thing. And Dominica, you've been following me for such a long time. Yeah, I'll trust you. All right. Well, maybe now that you're a moderator, you'll get notifications. All you guys have to do is make sure that people know the rules and they're not breaking the rules and they're not exclamation pointing me, not yelling at me, getting me off my vibe. Just, helping make sure people are in line. All right, Pisces. Talking a lot today. I don't know why. Because retrograde is almost over, and I'm so excited about that because I'm so over retrograde. All right, Pisces, we've got Jade Mountain, we've got change, and we've got creativity. Wow, I see a lot of you going back to school, Pisces. I see a lot of you going back to school, but school may not be the answer that you're looking for. I feel a lot of my Pisces are looking for answers. They're looking outside of themselves for what's the next step, what's the next phase, where can they level up. And I instantly feel a lot of you are looking into school, but I also feel a lot of you are looking into job change, career change, because there's definitely a financial drop here, Pisces, for a lot of you. I'm definitely seeing that you aren't going to be where you were maybe a few months ago. And that's not uncharacteristic of a Pisces. A Pisces will often make a decision and go with it before they realize that's not the decision that they actually wanted. But it's because they fantasized about it so much that by the time they got it, and then they're like, wait, this is not how I imagined it. A lot of you Pisces leap before you look. A lot of you are fool's journey. But we've got this creative card, which is so fitting for you as a Pisces. Pisces tend to be very creative creators, very artistic, just like an Aquarius. Aquarius usually are like the artist. Like my mom's an artist, straight up artist. She's an Aquarius. And Pisces have that sort of very artistic flow, but they can also be like Beethoven. Beautiful genius on the inside, chaotic on the outside. And for a lot of my Pisces, you could be living like that as well. Everything on the inside looks and feels okay, but on the outside, the world is kind of falling down. My mom would probably love to meet all of you. Maybe one day, my sister has passed, so she hasn't been reading as much. My mom isn't quite the same, but maybe one day I'll ask her to do like a cameo on here. You guys will love my mom. I look just like my mom, only with blonde hair. She has blonde hair. I have red hair. My mom's a blondie. I'll have to post a picture of her someday. All right. So for my moderators, I will do like once a month, like a full reading for you guys. But like once a month, don't bombard me with it, because I'll get totally bogged down. Or if you have like a quick question that you want like a yes or no, whatever, just inbox me. All right, we've got Queen of the Ocean, which is fitting for Pisces, because even Pisces males have a very feminine energy and quality to themselves. They can often be quite catty and a little bit underhanded, but they are also super, super sensitive, more than most signs. And they're also very, very giving and generous if they trust you. You got to get past that trust barrier for the Pisces. But again, the Queen of the Ocean is telling me to make sure you get your finances in order, because it might not be what it seems. Things that you've wished for and tried to make happen might not happen the way you want it to. We've got the Ace of Swords, which is like, it's a card of victory, but it can also be a card of victory after a defeat. It could be something. And then we've got here Nine of Cups, a wish. So, what you're fantasizing about, what you're wanting, what you're dreaming about will happen. You just have to sort of know that it's going to happen with time and allowing the energy to be. Don't force, how do they say it, a square and peg into a round hole, something along that lines. That's the message for you guys, okay, Pisces? All right, let's keep it moving. Let's see what's next. Well, I figure, you guys are kind of helping me out by being like the moderators and stuff. So, and, all I ask is you guys just keep posting, like, make sure people share, make sure people are subscribed, because I can't, some of them have gotten past me. I'm trying to keep on top of it, but sometimes it's hard. All right, Capricorn, relax. Capricorn is next, okay? Capricorn, when I first shuffled this deck before I started, was popped out 3 times. So Capricorn wants to be read. I don't know who you are out there. I got you a card. I'm coming, all right? Relax. Calm down with your Capricornness, okay? Come here, let me rub your head. Let me take care of you, boo. Thank you, Dominica. Thank you so much. I like the little stars. Oh, that's your moon sign. So not only are you yelling at me for Leo, now you're yelling at me for Capricorn? Thanks. Love you too, boo. No worries. You guys don't have to tell me when you leave and come back. No worries. Do your thing. Do your thing. Being a moderator doesn't require you to be here. It just helps me when, people are here. Keep them in line. And, I don't know, friendship. Soul family. All right, Capricorn. All right. Here we go. Give it a little shuffy shuff. Nature. Listen to your heart and questioning your beliefs. Girl, this is all about going into yourself. You know what you have. This is like a pull of intuition, okay? For all my Capricorns out there. Are unhappy in love too. Because I got that when I was meditating before I came here. It's not saying it here just yet. I haven't pulled the tarot, but I felt it. I feel it. I know it. I've talked to quite a few Capricorns, and this week is all about, I'm going to let go of what no longer serves me, especially in the love department, and I'm going to focus on my money, which a lot of Capricorns are bosses, managers, leaders, just like a Leo. Leos are often politicians, managers, bosses, leaders. Same thing with the Capricorn. Capricorn is usually not a politician. Capricorns don't deal with politics very well. Leos do. But they are usually a manager. They can delegate very well. They have this ability to take an idea and make it big. But back to the point, this week is about, for my Capricorns, you need to really reflect on what it is you want in life. Because I feel there's this deep unhappiness. Morose is the word that comes to my mind, like sadness, melancholy. And it's not outward. It's very directed inward. It's almost toward yourself. It's like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Regret. There's this regret. And I feel like you wanted your life to be somewhere else than where it is right now. I'm really feeling that. All right, let's see. Let's pull a couple of these. I'm feeling actually really sad. Maybe I pulled into that energy a little bit. And maybe that's where the moroseness comes from. Morose is another word for like dark and dark energy and like just a little bit of sad. Maybe not seeing results in something you've put at time or energy into. But it's like it's coming, but it's almost like you have to make the decision to make it, direct it. You have to direct it. All right. So we've got the Sun, we've got the Fool, and we've got the Vortex. Yeah. So some of you, and I felt this and I didn't want to say this before, some of you are dealing with a third party situation. You may not actually be fully, and this is you going towards a third party situation as a Capricorn. I mean, it could go either way, but I really feel like the Capricorns, full Sun Capricorns out there, generally are seeking outside of their relationships if they are in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, you're definitely talking to more than one person. I don't see straight head-on cheating because Capricorns are a little bit sensitive to that. They will underhand cheat on you. So they'll like, you'll be on a break and they'll be talking to somebody else. That's kind of how they get away with it. They're not like a Scorpio where they're just going to blatantly cheat on you, or Virgo blatantly cheat on you. It's more like there's somebody they're confiding in or giving energy to. But I really, really feel like my Capricorns, you guys, it's all about, there's this Sun. We've got the Sun, we've got the Fool, we've got the Vortex. It's all about this new beginning, but it comes from you. You've got to make a decision. Are you going to love yourself more and make the right decisions for yourself and direct it towards what you want in your life? Because you can't make anybody happy but yourself. And I know my Capricorns, that's one reason why Capricorns and Cancers get along. We're pleasers. We want to please. And we tend to forget we need to self-love and self-give before we complete. We got to fill our cup before somebody else can come along and take from our cup. You got to get there. This is a situation where I would tell you, where I'm always telling people, get out of your head. This is where I need you to think about something before you do it. Because I feel like a lot of you are going to be walking away from relationships, out of marriages, out of long-term relationships. And you may even be walking away and just deciding to be single for some of you. I really feel that. But for some of you, you're going to walk right into a third party situation because this third person is giving you that feeling of worth. It may not be that forever love, but for now, they're making you feel loved. They're making you feel wanted. So you're going to go in that direction. All right, let's keep moving. Make time for yourself to think about things fully before you make any decision. You don't want to hurt anybody. We know that. As a Capricorn, you really don't. You don't like to see sadness in people's eyes. But I feel there's this just unsettledness. I dated a Capricorn once, and it was a third-party situation, unfortunately. But they don't want to generally see people sad and upset. Gemini. All right, we're going on to Gemini. All right, Geminis, my twins. Gemini, my sister, may you guide this reading right now for my Geminis because I miss you and I love you so much. I hope you know I love you. I know you know I love you. God gave me a built-in best friend and it was you. Life just made us better friends. All right. Gemini. All right, we've got trust, compassion. Ooh, you guys have a hard time with compassion, Gemini. You guys are a little bit on the blunt side. Questioning your beliefs, that's very, 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 very within the realm of a Gemini. Gemini is typically because they don't even trust themselves because of their that duality. They are one day A, one day B, one day B, one day A, so they have a hard time trusting others. Compassion they are actually super compassionate and super loving, even though they come off super blunt. And let me tell you, I have a story, soapbox standing. My sister, Gemini, she used to love to say this phrase to me. And I actually was not this outspoken before she passed away. I swear I have just taken all of her energy and now I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to just invoke my inner sister. My sister's name was Madonna, like Lady Madonna, not the singer Madonna. And her favorite line to say to me before she knew she was going to say something mean, because I'm a Cancer and I'm a little sensitive when you're going to come at me, don't come at me. And she would start with, you know, I love you, right? But I just got to tell you the truth. That's exactly almost like to the T what she would say. She would say, Maureen, I love you, but you're not right. Or like something along that line. Like that was totally my sister. So it's not that they're not compassionate. It's not that you're not compassionate. It's that the way you're compassionate with others, some take it brutally honest, and it might hurt their feelings. And it might cause you to question your belief. Like, well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that I wasn't supposed to think that way. But yeah, you are. You're beautiful as you are. If who else is going to make us self-reflect if it's not the people who are hardest on us? The hardest people on us love us the most. Like, legitimately, the people I'm hardest on, listen to me, followers. If I'm hard on you, if I'm tough on you, trust and believe that. It's because I love you. It's because I see better in you than what you're giving to yourself. And I just want you to get there faster. It's like having a drill sergeant. They're not mean to be mean. They're mean because there's better for you and a better way to do it and a better life for you. So they're going to push you. They're going to push you. Okay? And that's what Geminis do. They push you. But trust yourself, Gemini. Trust in yourself. And believe in your self-esteem. They're telling me self-esteem right now. I don't know, some of you Geminis might not have the best self-esteem right now. Let me pull out the cards as to why this message is coming through like that. Whoa! My cards just flew at me. All right, Gemini, I got you, boo. I got you. All right, relax. You're feeling it. You're feeling it. And I do apologize. I do swear, and I do say crazy things, but I'm just crazy, so accept it. Or don't. I don't care. If you don't want to accept it, there's the door. I don't know. I'm so crazy. Oh my God, Gemini, why won't you let me shuffle? Guys, Geminis, relax, chill. Let's try this one more time. All right. A little bit better. A little better. You guys are you're struggling. You're struggling with your self-belief, self-esteem right now. The self-esteem is hardcore struggling. King of the Ocean, 9 of Pentacles, and 4 of Cups. Okay, so a lot of your foundations, a lot of your home life, I see home life specifically here, is sort of on shaky ground. We've got Earth and water here, and water here. King of the Ocean, 9 of Pentacles, and 4 of Cups. I don't know why Henry is coming through right now for any Gemini. This friggin' Henry guy is literally not leaving me alone. So apparently there's a message. I don't know who you are, which Gemini you are, but Henry is here, and I'm letting you know. So I don't know if it's a first name, middle name, last name, because that's happened to me before when I've channeled. He's still freaking yelling at me. I can't. All right. So with you guys, it's definitely about family, which is so funny. And okay, so this side would be maternal too. It could be paternal, but typically my left side is maternal. If they come on my right side, I know it's my paternal, but That's just how it's coming through, which makes sense why it's family. There's definitely family messages here. There's a family struggle, and it could be finance, and it could be time run out. It could be struggling with the grief process. It could be an inheritance for some of you. These are all words I'm channeling right now. Inheritance, finances, family. It's all about the family right now. It's all about family life and home body. I don't know why I'm getting the acronym SAD, seasonal affected disorder. So some of you might be going through, some of my, especially New Englanders, we went through summer, so now we're coming into fall and then winter, changing of the seasons. I see family. It's like so strong. The word family is like so strong for me, if that means anything for all of you. We should, Empress. Absolutely. Thank you, Dominica. Thank you so much. That's okay, Lusha Trell. You can actually go back. You can go through and get your reading as soon as it gets posted. My wonderful friends are here and they're moderating it for me, sharing, liking, posting. All right, let's see, what's the next sign? Taurus. Hi, Holly. We've got Taurus. Holly, so funny that you should come on right now. We've got Taurus. I instantly was drawn to Empress Daisy, just to let you know. I go with my gut. I'm a Cancer. Yeah, right, Holly? You friggin' sign on in Taurus right there. Taurus. Tongue ring. Is that how you say it? Taurus. 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 I'm from Boston. All right, let's see your message. You've missed all the fun we've had. You guys are going to have to go back over in the beginning. I have apologized and given gratitude in the beginning of the video. So you guys are going to have to watch it from the beginning. That card didn't fly out. It just stuck to the table. Before y'all like, you didn't read the card that flew out. Relax, girl. It wasn't meant to be read. Relax. I know when it's meant to be read. Let me be my own psychic. Shoot. We've got intention. Something manifested here. Rose petals in the love sector. Emotions. Okay. Definitely something of the love sector for you for the next week, the 20th to the 27th. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Taurus. So, Taurus, you guys have manifested or prayed for something to happen in the love sector. And I'm getting the word attention. So I don't know if it's you seeking attention, wanting attention, giving attention to a family member or somebody. I don't know. I'm just channeling it. It's general. It's for all my Tauruses, not just one in particular. It is in the love sector. We've got our rose petals. The emotions cards here. So make sure we're giving ourselves self-love. Again, with the same thing like I was saying about Cancer. Fill your cup, because when somebody else comes to take from your cup, it needs to be full in order to take. Gotta love yourself before somebody else can love you. But yeah, your love department is changing this week. This week and next, I feel. Between the 2 weeks. Don't hold me to the exact date, because it is general. It's the fluid of the energy. I'm definitely seeing a change. I'm seeing big changes. And I get the number 3. So I don't know what that means to anybody, if that's a date, if that's time, 333, whatever it might be. If you're seeing 3, I get 3. Or it could be even a third-party issue for some of you Tauruses out there. So you might be dealing with a third party. And third party isn't always romantic. Third party could be their mom, their dad, their sister, their brother, their friend. Could be anybody. So don't, before you guys go flying off jumping off the cliff with your Taurus bullheadedness, You just like literally tuned out of everything else I said besides you heard third party situation, because that's what a Taurus does. They will jump to the one word you said, and you need to clarify that with all 100% of you before they'll hear any rest of the story. So let me rephrase that. Third party does not always mean romantic. It can be mom, dad, family, brother, sister, friend. Okay? Doesn't mean lover always. Unless it does. Like, I'll tell you when it does. Like, I'll know. All right, let's go ahead. Let's pull some cards. We'll feel this one out here. All right, we've got 4 of Cups, 9 of Cups, a wish come true, and the Hanged Man, all about divine timing, waiting it out. It's coming. I've told you this before, and I'm going to tell you this again as Taurus. You guys aren't the most patient, and you guys aren't the most easiest to talk to. Again, because you will hear, I will have this whole sentence, this whole blah, and you'll hear, the only word you'll hear is Elmo. Like, example. I'll have a whole sentence about Sesame Street, and how great it is, and blah, blah, blah. And if I'm totally just making stuff up right now. And the one word you'll get stuck on is Elmo. Elmo, 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 Elmo. But where, Elmo? No, stop. There's a bigger picture here. My Taurus, my beautiful Tauruses. I see family success here. I see new family success. I see old family success coming back. An old, maybe even a divorced partner, a partner who left you, or a partner who you're with but isn't paying attention to you, because Taurus, you need that attention. The wish card is here. We've got the 9 of Cups. It's going to happen, but we've got the Hanged Man. So it's all about time. Chill, relax. Find something you like to do. I'm getting hobby to tell you guys to find a hobby. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Maybe it vibes with some of y'all. But again, somebody isn't going to come along and fix you. Somebody isn't going to come along and love you more than you can love yourself. You have to be in that place where you already love yourself so much that when somebody comes, their cup is so full and your cup is so full that you're just drowning in emotion, and you're just having the best sex, the best love, the best everything in your entire life. And that's what you want. You don't want somebody who comes with a glass half full that you have to now mom, because you ain't a Cancer. Let the Cancers be the moms. You are a Taurus. You wouldn't be able to deal with that anyways. You'd probably yell at that person, to tell you the truth, because you're kind of blunt. I'll tell you, you're blunt in a very nice way. You can blink at somebody and tell somebody off while smiling, and they're gonna go, okay, and then all of a sudden, wait, did you just tell me off? That is totally a Taurus. Love is changing for you this week. It's coming in. It's building. It's changing. Okay, so that's your message for the week till the 27th, okay? All right, let's see. We're getting like last few signs here. All right, Cancer. Woo! It's me, Cancer. All right, I'm going to make a big deal about this because I'm a Cancer. Oh, my Cancer loves Cancer. All right, we're just the best. Nobody can beat us. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a Leo. I'm just kidding. Just totally kidding. I am a Leo, though. We are the emotion bearers. Don't mind our emotions. We will just shut all over you. Emotion. But remember, we're Cancer, so we're also a crab. We go in our shell when we feel too much of something. We don't like to be overwhelmed with emotion. All right, Masquerade. Listen to your heart and Goddess of Oneness. Shut up, Spirit. I know what you've been telling me for a week. All right, Cancers. Why are we not taking care of ourselves? I don't know. Why are we not taking care? Because we don't want to right now. Plain and simple. We don't want to hear what you have to say right now. We want to be emotional and we want to be brats and we want to sit here with our little Cancer selves being all upset and pouty face that things aren't working out the way we want them to right now. But we know where things are going. We just need to listen to our heart and our intuition. See through the masquerade that our ego is telling us. Our ego is telling us we can't this week. I'll tell you right now, Cancers in a whole, and I've done this reading a couple of times because I was trying to figure out my feelings. We have been on the floor last week into this week, emotionally. It's been a struggle to pull ourselves out of our emotional depths. That was a fun word to say. Anyways, this is now our time to come out of our depths. We're starting to come out of our shell now. So all of us Cancers who retreated I've been retreated for about a month. Emotionally, honestly. Probably a little bit more than a month. But for those of you who have just more recently, depending on your other signs, been retreated for just a shorter period of time or even a longer period. Some of you Cancers have been retreated for good 6 months. I've definitely talked to, I'm looking at my calendar, some people who have been retreated for quite a while. Because the year of 2019 has not been the year for the Cancer. 2019 has been the year for Cancer. We've lost love. We've gained love. We're afraid of love. We've lost jobs. We've gained jobs. We gained promotions that we're afraid of and maybe even lost because we doubted ourselves. 20 Cancers have been a year of doubt. 2020 is going to be the year we come back. Watch. Don't forget, Cancers, whether male or female, god or goddess, we bring so much sensuality and sexuality, and we have this way with people. We can just bring out their sensual goddess god side, and not in a sexy, like a sex way, but in a sexy way. There's a difference between sex and sexy. And we have this sexy. I could have wipe my face right now, give me boogers out my nose, give me pimples everywhere on my face, but there's just something about a Cancer with their watery eyes, whether they're blue, gray, brown, green, whatever. There's a watery depth to their eye. There's this look that they have about them, this loving, caring, pulling nature that they have about them, but they self-doubt that more than any other sign. You can't yell at us about something because we've already yelled at her. By the time you're yelling at us, we've already said everything you're about to say to ourselves. You can't be harder on me than I am on myself. Okay? So Cancers, love thyself. Thank you, Spirit. That was a message. Let's pull some cards. I'll get off that soapbox. I'm sorry. I tend to get on it. That might be my Leo or Sagittarius, the fire sign. That likes to come out. All right, Cancer. Let's see. What do we got here? We've got Justice. Oh, it's all coming together. The Chariot. This is our card, guys. Our card, the Chariot. You guys can't see because it's stupid light. Chariot. And Two of Cups. Love is coming. Love is literally around the corner for us. I knew it. I've been feeling it. I can tell you right now, Cancer, the end of the year is going to be the end of the karmic cycle for you. So not love, just love coming to you. There's this great love coming to you. I get it. I see it. It's happening. But there's also karmics coming, wrapping around. I have some very good Cancer friends. I feel that every time I've done their cards, like I feel their karmic is going to come back. And I don't like to use those technical words because I don't resonate, but I'm using it here. The karmic tie people that were in their life, whether family, business, or love, are all going to wrap around, and where we're owed apologies with the Justice card and where we're owed because we're givers without asking for receiving, you will barely hear us ask for help. And when we do, you know shit's going down already. It's been going down for a long time. By the time we ask for help, we're already drowning. Just to let you know. So many good things are about to happen, like job, career, money. Everything is on the up for you. We've been here down. We've been smushed. Great new love coming in though. There's this person. There's this completed person for my single cancers. For my taken cancers, I definitely sense a power. Sometimes we let our partners dictate the relationship a little bit. You're going to be taking back the power and being like, hey, let's do it this way. Because we have a way of how we talk. Sometimes cancers aren't as blunt as me. But when I'm in my real cancer self, I do tend to try to be as nice as possible. But I do have this crazy Sagittarius side that's just like, say it like you mean it and mean what you say. All right, cancers. I digress on that one. Y'all wish you were cancer, I know. It's okay, Bo. I wish I was full cancer too. No, I'm just kidding. All right, we got 4 cards left. Let's see. Scorpio. All right, let's see what we got with Scorpio. Scorpio. No, I'm just kidding. Scorpios, I have 2 Scorpio children. I love my Scorpios. You guys are handfuls. I'll take my Leo any day. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm just getting to the chat. I'm going to go over the chat after, I promise. Thank you, Dominica. You are Johnny on the spot with that. Thank you so much. All right. So for my moderators, if you just want to private message me after this, a few questions, don't go crazy, that you have, I can pull cards. It won't be tonight, I can promise you this. But when I get a chance, I will pull some cards for you before the live tomorrow. As a thank you for moderating for me. Don't go crazy with the questions though. Don't take my kindness for weakness, because then I'll have to be all mean and you don't want to hear that. You guys, I don't know, maybe some of you like when I get off on my soapbox or something. I don't know. I don't like being on my soapbox sometimes. Sometimes I'm just like, shut up in my own head, but then I just keep going with it, like right now. All right, Scorpio. Intuition, which is true for Scorpio. Space clearing and Jade Mountain. Don't stay with somebody simply because financially. Big message here. All right, Scorpios, you are very intuitive. You are very telepathic even. With the right partner. With the wrong partner, you guys are not in your zone. And if you're with another Scorpio, that's even harder. Scorpio is, they don't last. A, and B, they know they don't last. It's almost like they know they're not meant to be together, but sometimes they just end up being together. But we've got space clearing here. You're letting a lot go. You guys walked into a situation and you guys now are just like, fuck me. What did I do? I feel like loss. I feel like huge sense of loss and grief, and forgiveness is on my screen right now. So maybe you need to forgive or somebody needs to forgive you. We've got the Jade Mountain here. Some of you are coming into financial burdens right now. I see you guys are going through your Tower card moment. Hi, Patton. I'm glad you were here. All right, let's see. I swear I keep hearing something outside of my spirits. I'm hearing something else. I don't know what it is. I don't know. The room, I have music on, so I can't. I do that on purpose so that they're not too loud. Sometimes the spirits are a little bit loud. They don't let me. 8 of Wands, 2 of Swords, and 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is sadness. 8 of Wands is travel. You're going to move away from a situation. You're moving away from a situation. 2 of Swords, I definitely feel you're moving away from a relationship that just is burdening you. You guys are trying to make it work. And you can try. I mean, go for it. Whatever makes you happy. But it's not going to make you happy. Nothing's going to make you happy until you get back to this 5 of Cups, this sad card. You emotionally are drained. This is not what you thought it would be. It turned out to be completely the opposite of what you even want emotionally. I feel like you're emotionally sad. You're losing a lot of your financial burden will start to grow. Excuse me, I see fire, air, and water energy here. And you guys are definitely leaving a situation behind. You've got this 8 of Wands. Here, let me show you what I've got my regular tarot here. I feel like I should have done this for all of you. If I don't find it in a quick second, then I'll just continue on with reading. But you guys are definitely walked away from something or are going to walk away from it. It's like you're holding on to it, hoping it will change, and it's not going to change. It's not going to change. There's my Leos again. Freaking Leos, you're calling me. I love you guys so much. All right. Now I'm on a mission. Now I'm friggin'... You know that moment when you're just like, no. Now you're being stubborn. Not like I'm not stubborn. I'm totally stubborn. Yeah, you guys know that. Knew if I persevered. This is the 8 of Wands in the tarot deck. So see how the staffs are. Don't mind my chipped paint nails. So it's all about, and then there's this bit of land here, clouds behind you, leaving something behind that does no longer serve you. Wow, improper English. Don't mind me. I don't go to school. I got me no education. Leaving the past behind too, your current situation. Your past will be revisiting you. You are coming into a karmic bond. You have to finish out what you started before. I feel a lot of you Scorpios, and this is true for a lot. Scorpios deal in third-party situations more than any other sign, right above Virgo. So, and you thought the grass was greener. I keep getting that. And it wasn't. It turned out to be mucky and swampy and not at all what you used to have. And you were used to having what you used to have. All right. Let's see. I'm not going to look because there's only 3. Aries. All right. So we got Aries. Scorpios, you really need to let go of your current situation. Even though you guys can be a little bit on the lazy side. Hey, La Chantrelle, you didn't miss it. She's like, yay! My soul family's here. I love you guys so much. I do. I love you guys so much. Let me turn this off. I keep hearing it. I don't know what that sound is. Nobody's home right now. It must be outside. Whoa, Aries. All right, relax yourself. Relax yourself. Anxiety. Take deep breaths. Take deep breaths. All right. Creativity, forgiveness, and listen to your heart, as well as bondage and questioning your beliefs came out. Those are the ones that flew out at me because you guys are fire. You guys are on fire. And it all has to do with love and letting go of the past. All right. You know what you need to do. I love my Aries. The one thing I love about Aries, because I can't do it and I don't know how you guys do it, is no matter how much you love someone, no matter how much you don't want to walk away, you have no problem with walking away and letting them walk out that door and let that door hit them in the ass as they walk out. Love that about you guys, because you will cry about it later. You'll find a friend. You'll deal with it later, but you need to show them that you're the boss. You're in control. I wish I could do that. I envy that in you. You do that in all relationships, friends, family, relationships. And that's what people love about you guys. You guys, and you guys keep it super interesting. You are low-key homebodies, but you come off as the party person. Girl guy, party girl, party guy. Like, you guys are the life of the party when you're there. But you're totally fine with being a homebody. You're totally fine with just totally hanging out, zenning out with your loved ones, family, just doing your thing. But we've got this forgiveness card here. And it's, you know what it is? You stop blaming yourself. Stop blaming yourself for the actions of others. You know, logically, fuck them attitude. You know that attitude. But then there's that quiet moment in that Aries brain, which was like, fuck, should I have said that? Should I have said it like that? Maybe I should reword it. Maybe I should talk to them. You think I did the right thing? That's when they call their friends. I have a very, very, very lovely Aries friend that I love so much. But I watch her. She does do that. She's got that fire. She'll make a decision and then be like, wait, did I just hit the panic button? Don't let your thoughts cloud your mind. All right. King of the Ocean. 8 of Swords. And 6 of Swords, which is really telling me your mind is not calm. Your mind is bound and you're very clogged. And kind of, I feel like you're everywhere right now. I feel like your emotions are like everywhere, but on the outside, you're completely controlled. RBF, resting bitch face. Queen. Goddess. You've got this. But inside, you're just like, oh my God, I'm dying. Oh my God, did I make the right decision? Oh my God, did I hurt their feelings? I didn't mean to say it that way. It came out that way. Why did my mouth? Why? Chill. Here's your chill pill. Take it. Go ahead. Take your chill pill. Swallow. It's all okay. It's meant to be. You are in people's lives for a reason. You teach us how to look at ourselves. Through you being direct and honest, there's no better way. Be that person. Don't change that person for anybody, because if you need to change that person for somebody, they do not deserve you. They do not deserve you in their life. If you're having to change your way, do not change your way. Let them go fucking have a crying fit. They're going to come right back because you told the truth. You're the person that a friend wants on their side because you're the opposite of a Scorpio. You don't cheat. Very rarely do Aries cheat. It does happen. They have other sides. This is a general reading. You don't. You're also either the guy's guy or the girl's girl. You make that friend because you would never sleep with somebody else's friend, because you're going to be the person that's like, I'm going to tell. That's not right. And that person should know. You shouldn't be doing that. That's wrong. Very rarely do Aries cheat. And when they do cheat, they usually have a very, very good reason. More like, not that there's any reason to cheat, but usually there's a very good underlying reason as to why they would cheat on somebody. But if somebody cheats on them, beware. Like I said, they'll shut that door, and then there's the communication. We've got this King of Ocean. A lot of you have allowed somebody to have it with your words. And now you're thinking, maybe I should have said it differently. Maybe I said it too strongly and that's why they're not coming back. Maybe I said it this way and if I said it that way, maybe they wouldn't be so hurt with my words, and maybe they wouldn't have left me, and maybe these are all the things that I'm feeling right now. Would have happened anyways. Don't change who you are for no one. Because this person that you are concerned about, whether it's a family member, it's definitely masculine in energy, who isn't currently in your life and in your energy field, is coming back into your energy field, is coming back into your life. Absolutely. This person is a lifer. This is past lives, beyond soul partner. This person, you know this person, and this person knows you like the back of your hands. Okay? It's okay. They needed to hear the messages you spat out. Okay? All right, Aries. The Tower moment is coming to an end, Aries. It is no longer serving you, so let it go. All right. We're going to go with Aquarius next, because that was the next on top, and I really can't shuffle 2 cards. Hi, Mama. My mama's an Aquarius, a water bearer. Not a water sign, but a water bearer. That's why water signs often get along with Aquarius. My mom is, or always will be, my best friend. She has changed a little bit, though, since my sister passed, but that's to be expected. Oh, La Chantrelle. It's the stupid bot thing. Just ignore it. Just ignore that. I have to figure out how to get that off. I will do that after this. I don't know. Ignore it. You're fine. You're fine. And I will read up on these messages in second. Oh, Streamlabs is just, it's a bot. I will turn it off for the next live. I promise. It's been bothering me. And every time I go to do a live, I forget to do it by the time I'm in the live. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. You're not being yelled at. I promise. You're fine. Oh, sad. I mean, Aquarius. All right. Cooperation, resolution, and self-worth. Okay, I definitely feel 2 things here with my Aquarius. Business and love. I feel there's a heck of a lot, try not to swear, a heck of a lot of you Aquarius out there that are on business ventures or on entrepreneur is the word that comes to my mind. With this resolution card, you guys are coming into a blossoming part of this business partnership. Career is going to blossom. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt your self-worth. This says self-worth. Don't doubt yourself in this business world. I feel like you are viewing yourself as the low guy on the totem pole, but you're actually the guy. Like, you're the guy who can sell it. You're the salesman. But you're not feeling it. You don't feel like you're there. I also feel for those who are currently in love, you're going to the next level with that person. Whether it's proposal, a necklace, whatever the next phase is, you're going. The single Aquariuses that are single right now, beware people who are coming in. Some of them are false. Some of the people coming, you're going to have quite a few energies coming at you, both friends and relationship-wise, because you're pulling in this positive energy. My Aquariuses right now are super positive, super vibing, super up here. And what's happening is you're pulling in energies, and wolves in sheep's clothing are out there, and they are coming, and they are around you. And beware, single Aquarius people, because they don't all have your best and highest and best interest at hand here, and your business could suffer. I feel if you guys, with the love, I feel like if you end up choosing the wolf in sheep's clothing, be careful. Be careful. Okay. All right. Yeah, so, and this is a lot to what I'm saying. I've got Ace of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. It looks great. Everything looks good on the love factor. But then we've got this 10 of Swords. Be careful. That's a card of endings. So this is somebody who maybe you've had a past with, who's trying to come back, Aquarius. Single Aquariuses. Be careful. There's a big be careful here. Your business may end up taking a dive because this person coming into your life is more needy than you should be giving them. I feel like Aquarius we've got earth, air, and water energies here, and I feel like you will end up giving more of your cup to this person who does not deserve it. This person that's coming is a taker. There's this one particular person. There's quite a few people coming at you. You've definitely got the love vibe. You're definitely calling in the love. There's lots of love surrounding the Aquarius right now, both in finance, career, and love. You're pulling in that love me vibe, whether it's a career as, pulling in clients or, in the love sector, actually pulling in love. You're definitely pulling in the love. But when we pull in love, sometimes, just like with doing a Ouija board or anything, we opened up a portal. Not everything coming through is going to be good for us. Be careful who you're letting in, because you're feeling it. I feel you're feeling it. You're like, I got all these options. Be careful the option you choose. Choose wisely. So, I got a big message. Here's my soapbox. There's a reason our exes are our exes. Okay? If it didn't work the first time, maybe even the second time, we gave them a second chance. Everybody deserves a second chance. By that third time, I'm sorry, honey, but shame on you. I'm sorry. You should have learned. You should have learned. All those red flags and all those no's that you ignored, you should have learned. All right, Sagittarius, my last sign. This is why the Zodiacs take a lot out of me, because they're very taxing. All right. Sagittarius. Excuse me. All right, my friend. Yeah, election trail. I'm sorry. Again, I don't know. I gotta delete that bot somehow. All right, Sagittarius. We've got unconditional love, intention, and new beginning. New love is coming our way after old love has left. Okay. We may still be with this partner, Sagittarius. You may still be with that person, but that person isn't the one or meant to be. And I don't feel you intend to be with this person. Sagittarius seeks freedom. And if this person isn't giving you the freedom you're seeking, you will walk. I do see new love. Okay. So for my single Sagittarius, I feel here you've walked into a new love situation. You've maybe even spiritually called this person without even realizing it. This person, you're starting off a new relationship. There's this new, really good beginning with this person, and you know it too in your heart. You're like, wow, this potentially could be the one, my single Sagittarius. You're definitely looking at it like, wow, as long as they give me my freedom, as long as they let me be me, you're testing the waters. You're feeling it out, single Sagittarius, who have you either have met somebody or about to meet somebody within this week, into next week, or have already met them, and it's new, something new for you. You're taking your time with this, and you should. Don't rush into it, because you want it to be right. And if they're pushing you to make moves, it's not going to be right for you, Sagittarius, and you know that. I know that. My Sagittarius side would be like, whoa, relax. Let's slow it down a little bit. Can we get to point B? We're like at point A right now. Let's promenade. For those of you, Sagittarius, who are already in a love situation, I feel that you will be coming out of this relationship and heading into a new relationship. These are the ones who are actually in a labeled relationship, though. because Sagittarius are funny like that. I feel like Sagittarius who are in relationships right now are feeling like smothered is the word, because I feel boxed. I don't feel anything on the career front. That means that notes to me that your career is fine. You're fine financially. Like there's not really much to say. I'm Sagittarius moon. Oh my goodness, we're Saggy sisters. Saggy sisters. Yeah. So totally side ADHD. Sorry. Yeah. Totally forgot what I was saying. All right, let's pull cards. 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles. This was very much a love reading for my Sagittarius. With your 4, we've got Earth energy like everywhere here. So grounded, staying grounded. Again, for my single Sagittarius, you have definitely met somebody, but you want to take your time. So be careful of those who want to rush you. I get this sense like to tell you, don't rush. Don't let them rush you. Okay. If they rush you, it's not going to work, because in the end, you as a Sagittarius will walk into it and be like, fine, let's do it. But then you're going to resent, because Sagittarius can resent sometimes, because we'll be like, okay, fine, let's try it. But if you haven't given us the freedom we need to be able to think about it in the way we need to think about it and take our time, trust me, my Cancer side fights my Sagittarius side all the time, because my Cancer side's like, go, go, love, grab it. My Sagittarius is like, sister, take a seat. Take that little, we need to breathe. Sagittarius, you are on the right path in the love department. My single Sagittarius, you're coming into love. There's a new love. Whether you've just met this person or you're about to meet this person, that's for my single. For my taken Sagittarius friends, you really, I feel like you, I hate to say it, but want to walk away. I feel like you're smothered. I feel like it's too much for you. Some of you might not be able to walk away. So I feel like some of you will create third-party situations. So it goes Scorpio, Virgo, Sagittarius as far as cheaters in the Zodiac general scale. I'm not saying all of them cheat. My grandfather was a Scorpio. He never cheated on my grandmother. And they were married 60-something years. So generally speaking, before you're all yelling at me, Sagittarius would be another one of those kind of, you'll go do the third party situation. The difference between you and the other signs is you won't leave a situation and you'll go have your cake and eat it too. Because you'll like, I just want freedom. I just want that for a little bit. But then you'll just go right back to what you were before, because you like your foundation. You like where you come from. You like what you've built. But you seek fun, freedom. So, all right. There we are. Thank you so much for paying attention to me for the hour and almost 45 minutes now. Sorry, I rambled on my soapbox. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you for being subscribers. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being moderators. Moderators, feel free to message me questions. I will get to them when I do. Don't go crazy, because again, remember, my inbox tends to get full, and I will do my best to answer questions as they come for you guys. I do work too, so keep that in mind. What else can I say? Like, yes, absolutely. You can ask your question if you want to ask it here. Go for it. I'd prefer you guys to private message me, but yeah, I'd prefer you to PM me on Facebook, just because I want to wrap this up. But if you have a quick question right now, I'll give you a little shout out. I was gonna actually go into doing live readings like right from the Zodiac, but this has taken so long and there's not enough people here. I told myself if there was a certain number of people, I would do it. So yeah, guys, private message me totally would be better for me because that way I can head to the loo real quick in between. I've been sitting here for an hour and 45 minutes. All right, my friends, I love you so much. Thank you so much for all of your support, love, and everything. And I'll keep in touch. I love y'all.